Okay, so we're gonna start the head. Oh, I guess I should do a neck first. So we'll do a neck. Neck goes up here. And turn. And we got a little problem because of like the mouth is like crazy weird. So we're gonna move this like this a bit and hope this actually works. That's not gonna work either, is it? Extrude, move that down there. I'm going to disconnect the neck from the spine. This is neck, not the spine. And move it here. It's not like anything's gonna be happening with that. Pretty much everything's gonna work off the spine too anyways, but there we go. Let's hope this works. Okay, so neck, extrude head, head, we'll leave it connected for now, move it down. So you can see basically this character has no head, but we're gonna put it in there and we're just gonna make these bones very small. Our face body. Okay, so the next bone, extrude, is the bone facial head thing, which is not connected. Bone facial head. It's like everything that comes from off the, like eyes, everything's gonna come off this. And we've got to try and make this work with this character. Can't lower this too much more. Our pelvis. Make the pelvis a bit smaller. I want this to be okay, I think it's fine now. Our head's gonna be kind of disjointed and back here. That's pretty much what we're faced with. So what I do is I'll make the different parts and then I'll join it all together and it all attaches to the bone facial head, which is part of our face body. Awesome. And our bone facial head is attached to our head. So this kind of allows us to move stuff around a bit. And as you can see, they're probably going to have like zero influence on the thing. But we'll find out. We'll see how it works. Anyhow, which will we start first? I guess I'm going to do the eyes up here. We'll start up here for our eyeballs. I'll just borrow one of these. Shift D. So these are connected properly. Spine one, yes. Okay, and where did that go? Okay, so this is an eyeball. And it's not going to connect to that. It's going to connect to the bone facial head. So we'll call this eye root left. And I'm getting tired of wireframe. It's bothering me. Oh, but I can't see. Okay, back to wireframe. So again, we need to kind of worry about the center of gravity for the movement of this head so that the eyes try and move, but whatever. It'll be another interesting exercise, seeing as we've got such a big head. It's like all head and no anything else, all head. So let us move it. 1, 5, 5. Okay, so this is pretty much the center of this eye, and we want it to drive the whole eye. Okay, and then we just want extrude on this axis. I mean left. That's pretty much it. Because the rest is going to be done with morphs. I'm going to get it into the middle of the... See this eye, what's going to move is like... This is meant, in this case, I'm doing it like I did the cookie, and if the eyes disappear into the body, we want to have a way to have them undisappear. So there we go. That's it. That's our eye rig. Very simple. Shift D. Move it to the center of this one. And we will mirror it in the X local. And we will flip the names. And that should be good for our eyeballs. And it's already attached to our bone facial head, which is down here, and probably should be a whole lot larger considering what it's handling. Well, somewhat larger. Okay, now we need to work on our mouth and jaw. The jaw is easy, the lips are a little, actually we need to worry about making some decent lip bone things. So I'm gonna actually just use this again, and we will call this lip upper, and its parentage to the lip upper. So that's the upper one here, and its parentage to the bone facial head. Okay, that's right. Perfect. And back to our wireframe. It's a nice confusing mess. Okay. 1. Oop. Whole thing. I just grabbed the whole thing. There we go. 1. Front still in ortho. So there's our lip upper. And then we need to put 2 more here, and 1 on the corner of each lip. Shift D. Lip upper left. Shift D. Lip upper right. Right. Okay, the upper lip left and right, and upper left, right, whatever's. So then I will just duplicate this for the bottom. Come on. Shift D. Mirror it in the Z axis local. And 2, 3. Okay, so these are now lip lower. Lip lower. Control C. Control V. Awesome. Yeah, except we have to get the parenting right. Okay, so lip lower will go with this other one here. Lip lower. Lip upper. That's lip upper. So that will go with that lip upper. That will go with that lip upper. There we go. And this one will go with lip lower. And this one too. I'll go with lip lower. And then we gotta make a jawbone. Okay, wait, this is not quite arranged very well right now, so we will fix it. So there's our lips is done, but wait, we're not done yet. We need to make our lip corners. So Shift D, there you go me. Lip corner, corner left. Corner left, Shift D, lip corner right, okay, but this is not where, it's not like with the jaw, it needs to go with the jaw. We don't have a jaw yet because I haven't made it, but we're going to make it. Copy this one more time because it's just so handy. And we haven't done the tongue yet either. But here is our jaw. Jaw, root. And jaw root goes to bone facial head. And then we have jaw. Jaw, which is like the whole thing, and then I'm gonna make another one. It will also be attached to jaw root, but this will be jaw lower. Jaw lower, and it will be down here, and it will move the lower jaw and the lower teeth and gums. It's about right. Okay, so this is the jaw, and we'll put the lips on there. Solid. This one, lip upper, will go to the jaw root. And this one will go to the jaw root. And this one will go to the jaw root. And so the jaw, lip lower, jaw root. And the jaw root will attach to the bone facial head. And this is the jaw lower. Okay, so it's getting a little bony, but we're almost there. We're almost there. I actually think we are there. Oh, the tongue, right? The awesome tongue, which comes off the jaw. This jaw. Let me check that, because we actually have that in here. Solid. Like that. And that. I can actually check tongue. I've selected. This is probably tongue, jaw root. Teeth. Jaw root, which attaches to the bone facial head, and that attaches to the head. That's like the head nub for, well, this is the head nub for like hats and things. So I actually probably have to make a head nub. There's our jaw root. Guess I can orient it the same way since these are actually accurate. These are not. Yeah, but I know that's the right way. Don't ask me why I know, I just know. So anyways, so now what I did decide that the tongue goes on to the jaw root. Jaw root. Yeah, and the jaw root. Yeah. Okay. I decided that already, I think. I just wanted to check. Okay. So this is our jaw. Solid. Did I make a jawbone tongue yet? I do not think I did. I did. So jaw lower and jaw and the jaw root, but no tongue. So here we go. Extrude the tongue. So I'll go this tongue. You see the jaw root kind of is like the whole dang mouth really. And there's our tongue. Extrude it again. Extrude it again. That should be fine for the jaw. Now, when I weighed it, I put like the lower teeth and onto the jaw root. They don't move. Like, well, when onto the jaw lower, sorry, the upper teeth go onto the jaw, and this mouth goes onto the jaw, and then the lower, you see what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's kind of the way I do it. So the second I turned off the video, I realized I forgot a couple things. So we'll do them now. One is that I didn't put in a middle bone for the eye bone to control both eyes at once. So we'll do that, and we'll fix a couple other things before we move on. And we can do it. So I was gonna do the candle was gonna be kind of like a hat thing that I attached, but I forgot to make a head nub for such things. And when I was rigging the eyes, I forgot about the bone to make both eyes turn in the same way without you having to turn each eye separately, because I want the ability to turn each eye separately or turn them both at once when I'm doing this. So we'll do that now, and I'm gonna turn this off because it's very distracting, and we will fix that. And I will probably also, well, I might leave it. Sometimes it's good to put some extra bones on here and add them to extend bones for helping with the face body movement. You can also get some interesting sort of, what do you want to call them, effects that way, like morphing, but I don't know if we need it for this. In the front we might need it, in the back, well, it's just a really big back. So this one is centered, I believe. I'm just going to duplicate it, Shift C, and snap it to the cursor, because I want it to make sure that it's actually centered. And then, what's this? One is head and tail. This is the head. Ugh, I do not know why I have such a hard time remembering it. But anyways, so it's minus 1.888. Very close, 888. And we will do it up like that. And I'm going to move it back a little bit more. And we'll call this eyes. Well, that's good. Eyes is fine. And it goes to the bone facial head, and then this one goes to the eyes, and this one goes to the eyes. And so in theory this should rotate them, actually. Might do it that way. This might be better. Again, I reserve the right to do that later, again, differently. This is all about how is this going to rotate. This is, you know, and working. I may not have the center of mass as where I want it. So now we need a head nub. So Shift D, and there's a head nub. Call it head nub, and it's already pointed, parented to the head facial bone, facial head thing. Hopefully it's high enough. Why does that look off center? I don't think it is though. Anyways, that's fine. I'm going to turn this off for a second. X-ray. Okay, so we'll leave that. We can always worry about it a bit more later. So I'm gonna do something else right now. So it might seem a bit weird, but this is select edge loops for morphing and stuff like that. Later on, I find this mesh edges mark seam. And same one here. Select edge loops. Mesh edges mark seam. Mesh edges clear seam. Mesh edges mark seam. Okay. Now I'm going to weight this, but well, we can use automatic weighting, I guess. I was gonna say I'll just populate it with groups, oops, wrong way. Control P. We'll use automatic weights, but I'm gonna tell you right now that a lot of them are gonna be very wrong. So it's very easy. Control P. Make sure that you have the bones selected, like have the light high, so it's selecting that, and automatic weights comes right up. And then we have to worry about fixing it. I did that because usually it's pretty accurate for things like that are, you know, normal. Like the arms and the legs, it should weight fine, more or less. It's gonna have, not gonna get the face body right, and it'll probably get these hips sort of right. So what we do next is we're gonna go into we can go into weight painting. So our head nub, we actually might leave that, and the eyes, root. See, that's wrong for the root, left, and the eyes. So we have to clean it up like a lot. But at least it did the arms and the legs. I would imagine that they're gonna be fine. Neck and head. Where's some arms? Forearm, clavicle. That's probably okay too. Oh, I see. So we've got some decent. So I'll leave it there for now. As you can see, the arms and legs are okay. The fingers are okay. The big slice of cake face body is not okay. So we'll start working on that in the next video.